Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today is yet another episode of Tony's Tips. Today we are joined by Tony Van Schnitzel. I don't know. And I don't care. I don't know her. I don't need to know her, but I can tell you she is beauty. She is grace. She is Miss Monat United States. Speaking of United States, she has said multiple times, allegedly, that the IRS should be illegal, that they should not be able to collect income taxes, and that you shouldn't pay taxes. Allegedly. Please don't listen to that. Please do taxes. Do I hate them? Absolutely. Who wants to give their money away to the government? Not me. But do we need to? I also don't know that answer. Should we so we don't get arrested? Absolutely. Please pay your taxes, especially if you are self-employed. Save up enough money, pay taxes. Don't be stupid. Don't drink and drive either.
Hey guys, so I wanted to share with you about Small Business Saturday because I think it's so incredibly important that we are out there supporting the sole proprietors, supporting the mom and pop shops, and not spending money at big box stores because they don't care. So when you truly are spending money with someone that has their own business, that just means that you're...
You know what, Tony? You're right. Everything you've said so far, I like it. I appreciate it. I try to shop small as much as I possibly can. I just got the cutest outfits at 2 different locally owned boutiques this weekend. Boutique. I don't care how you say it. Don't make fun of my accent. But they're so cute. And when Isabella Lanter, when she comes in town next week, I'm really hoping that we are able to go to that boutique and get her something because it's so cute. And she's like super skinny and little and just, I feel like has like the perfect body to shop at that store. Anyways, so far, she's not wrong. I'm not saying that big business doesn't care about you. I don't know. But it is very important to shop locally and to support small businesses. And thanks to Instagram and a little thing called the internet, a lot of small businesses are able to widen their reach and have like online shops through Instagram or things like that so that they can actually have an e-commerce aspect and reach more people. It's wonderful. This shirt, I love this shirt. It says Gasparilla a bunch on it, which is our annual like Pirate Fest thing that lasts like 3 months, and it consists of a bunch of parades, 4 parades, 5 parades. It's just the best. It's awesome. It's so much fun. And it's my favorite time of year, my favorite holiday, if you will. It's just so cute. And there's a little skull. Super cute. Got this from a small business too this weekend. I say this weekend, it was on Tuesday. Let's continue because I agree with everything she's saying right up until this next point that she's about to go into, because she is not a small business owner. She has her coaching side hustle or whatever, tax shelter, and her Monat business. If it wasn't for Monat though, I don't think that she would, in my opinion, be able to run any of the other businesses or really have business in general, which her Monat business is not her business. She is a salesperson, as we've talked about before. So it's really rich that she's talking about this while she's wearing Monat and talking about Small Business Saturday. And it's like, lady, what are you talking about? And yes, this was like around Christmas time. Clearly there's Christmas stuff up behind her, and she said Small Business Saturday.
That has their own business. That just means that you're helping their livelihood. And that is the foundation of, you know, how America was built, and everything was based on the entrepreneur. So the one thing is that, and I'll give you an example. So we've diverted 95% of all the money that we spend and funneling that into small businesses.
I don't think she gets it. And I could be wrong, but hey, I'm not an expert. I'm just like a lady with a camera with a snoring dog. I don't think our founding fathers were sitting around and they were like, we want to be entrepreneurs, so we have to, you know, spark up a war with England and defy the King of England. It's more about taxes. And like, you're not over here. Why? Like, we left so that we could have freedom from you. Like, we don't need you anymore. Leave us alone. You don't want to? Okay, here, we're going to steal your cannons. Here's a war. Like, did she watch Hamilton? Great place to start. It's on Disney Plus. That's not completely historically accurate, I know, but great place to start for you. Wasn't about the entrepreneurial spirit, as she's called it before.
You do have to order from big box stores, but that is the last on our list. And I'll give you an example. So like, I was shopping for, you know, some gifts for our team, for some family members, for people that we care about. And I did all of my shopping at basically the Kringle Market that's here, and a brand new store that just opened up that has all faith-based gifts. So So what I want to share with you is that even today is Small Business Saturday.
A store that has all faith-based gifts. Listen, unless it was like my Nana, I would not buy someone or like my pastor, I wouldn't buy someone a faith-based gift. Also, my Nana's dead, so can't buy her that. R.I.P. Nana, love you. Hope you're proud of me. But if it was like a diamond cross necklace, I'll receive that. That's good. Then again, a lot of these people in MLMs like are very, very religious, which is unfortunate. Not in the sense of it's unfortunate that they are religious. It is just unfortunate that they lean into that and use that as a crutch or a tool rather to keep people in. Another interesting thing is that she has said that, yes, they, shop at big box stores, whatever, but you work for a multi-million-dollar corporation. That's not a small business. You work for a company that has over roughly 500,000 salespeople. That's not a small business. That's a huge conglomerate, basically. In my opinion, allegedly. Monat, please don't sue me.
We've got an awesome special running for our social selling platform. So that's a great thing. But at the end of the day, you know what? I don't discount my services because I am bringing value. I am providing value. If you decide to come on board with us, with Monat, you get my training for free, which I am charging $1,500 an hour.
But you actually don't get it for free because as her being your upline, you would hope that you would get her training. You would hope that she would train you. Monat is not a small business. And they can say all day long, well, you're helping someone's livelihood, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, well, if I buy something if I go to T-Mobile and, get a new Apple Watch, I'm also technically helping that salesperson because I, helped them get a sale. I mean, they got commission off of me, right? So, you could use that argument for everything, but also, yes, money goes to the company. It also goes to Apple, another huge billion-dollar company. Is same with T-Mobile. But yeah, that employee is getting paid. Someone's getting paid. And so, like I said, with Monat, they are getting paid as well. They get paid first.
And then, we're just wrapping up the one course that we have that we're coming out with. But it's all about you placing value on yourself. So let me put this into perspective. And maybe, you're in one of our businesses or you're working with us. That's great, but maybe you're not and you're pursuing other avenues of your passion, of your creativity, of, where your interests lie.
Girl, do you have a script? Every call that or video or clip or whatever that we've reacted to of hers, all of y'all have been like, where was this going? This took so many turns. Like, this is so strange. Like, this started with Small Business Saturday. Then she started talking about her social selling platform and the training and then you could join Monat. But then also it's all about you placing value in yourself. I thought it was about Small Business Saturday. I thought we were talking about Small Business Saturday.
You have to start somewhere. You just have to decide to do it. So the one thing is that no matter what that is that you were crafted with a gift, a very special gift. And sometimes people have multiple gifts that you can really take that and, take it to the nth level, because whatever you are made to do, okay, you guys, that's what you should be focusing on. Even if you have a full-time job, maybe you're using, Monat as your platform to do something else or to minister or whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter, right? We use Monat and now we've been able to create, we have 10 employees for our CRM. We have our author speaking coaching platform. We started sharing and doing storage unit investments.
Okay, so this doesn't make sense. I feel like I say that every time I watch something of hers, because she said maybe you're using Monat as a I don't think she said vehicle, but whatever, it's basically the same thing, or a platform, or it's to minister. What? So basically maybe you're using that as like a means to an end, right? Or to fund something else. But it's like Monat isn't the platform to which you're doing that through. The way you're doing that is through whatever marketing platform, social media platform you're using. Usually it's Instagram, or if you're a billion years old, it's Facebook. I'm on Facebook. I hate it, but I'm there, unfortunately, so I have to be. It's just interesting that she's saying that, but they act like Monat could open so many doors for you, but realistically it can't. Like, it could. There's a small chance it could give you money to then use for something else, but you know what else could? With less time, a traditional job, or you getting into business for yourself, or you monetizing your social media on your own without an MLM holding you down.
But you guys, it's just because I see things now I didn't see. I see dead people. when I wasn't living in my craft. So I think that when you live in your craft, you also can see further into the future. I truly believe that you're more creative and that you can share more of your talents with the world. And so it's just one of those things where you have to ask. You guys, you have to ask. So that is one of the things that...
You have to ask what? Tony, this should have stayed in your drafts. How is this about Small Business Saturday? We went from Small Business Saturday to talking about our forefathers and how America was built, then to her social selling platform, and then placing value on yourself because you have to start somewhere. And then that God gave you a gift and maybe using money to further that gift or to utilize that gift. And then that she sees things differently now that she's living in her craft. What craft? Just sales? Or is it scamming? What is your craft? Maybe you see things differently because you make more money now. Maybe that's what it is.
I want to tell you is that you have to ask for what you want. Okay? Because if you don't ask, the answer is always no. So make sure that you're supporting those people through the holiday season because you know what? Probably 80% of them you're helping put food on their table. All right, you guys, take care. Mwah. Love you. Bye-bye.
That's the end of her video. She really tried to come full circle. And she ended it with, you have to ask for what you want because you might not get it if you don't ask for it. That's true. You got to shoot your shot. The answer is always going to be no if you don't ask. So go for it. Shoot your shot. But then also you have to support small businesses. Well, you don't have to. You can do whatever you want because, free will is a thing. It's good if you support small businesses because it ultimately supports your local economy as well. That's great. You should definitely do that. One of the main reasons I try to shop small and in my area and local and all that is really support local businesses. This person is allegedly a self-proclaimed sales guru. This was unhinged, unorganized, just all over the place. She's like the crazy aunt that if you go to Thanksgiving and you find your little name, let's say you got little nameplates, assigned seating, and you see it on there and you look next to you and her name's next to you and you're just like, dear God, and you're looking around, you're like, oh God, okay, no one's here, and you switch them real quick with someone else because you will not be sitting next to her because you already got cornered in the kitchen by her for 30 minutes and she's talking to you about how the IRS should be illegal, and it is illegal, and they can't take your money, and you have to support small businesses because you're helping someone put food on the table, and you're doing this, and oh, my CRM, and I have a sales platform, and Monat, and if Monat is your craft, and your craft is your craft, and craft cheese, mac and cheese. If we sped this up, I bet she would sound like a robot, just shorting out, money. After saying all that, I would like to make it clear, she might be my new guilty pleasure. I've said it multiple times. My guilty pleasure. I love her. I want the best for her. Truly a gift every time that she posts something because I can guarantee you that 80% of the time, she's not going to make sense 100% of the time. And that's proven statistically. This was a short video, but I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. I hope you are sticking to your New Year's resolutions. Don't be weird. Stick to your New Year's resolutions. Love yourself. Remain spicy. Stay spicy. Please, for the love of everything, please, 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 please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.